doing? I hope that you're having a beautiful day. Hold on 1 second. I've got to fix the camera just a little bit. Okay. Let's see if this is better. All right. How are you guys? I hope that you're having a good day, good morning, good afternoon, wherever you are. Thank you for those of you who are returning subscribers. Welcome back. And for those of you that are new, hello, welcome to my channel. I'm Astraea Love. So my readings are for entertainment purposes only. I want you to observe the information that comes up rather than absorb it. What we're looking for is your higher self's perspective of any storylines that comes through, okay? This is a reading for the collective, so you need to be able to use your best discernment, okay? Any advice that is taken from the reading must be followed up with a professional in the field of that advice. And all messages are timeless and prophetic, which means anytime you come across this reading, it's going to be your current energy, and I could be talking about something that's past, present, or future. If you have a pendulum, this is a pendulum. You can use a pendulum to get yes and no answers, okay, from your higher self. You can use muscle testing as well, but doing that while you're watching tarot will help you to decipher what part of the messages are for you, and then you can use it to get even more information, pretty much, with the basis of yes, no, and I don't know answers, okay? Questions and answers. So honestly, I would suggest unless your intuition's just like fire and and you have your discernment, like use the tools, use pendulum, use muscle testing, use whatever technique it is that you have to find out information from spirit, okay? Not spirits around, yourself, spirit. That's what you're communicating. You're communicating with the Most High God, your higher self, okay? All right. So I would suggest that. Also, the benefit of having a pendulum is like if you carry a pendulum on you, you put it in your pocket, you're more likely to take the pendulum out and actually use that when you're making decisions. Like when it comes to cooking, food, diet, like shopping. Literally, there's so much stuff that people buy that they could save themselves so much money if they would just use a pendulum on, is this compatible for me or not? Yes or no? You know what I'm saying? Is this person compatible for me? Yes or no? Okay? So anyways, and the great thing about the pendulums that have clear quartz in them, I don't know why I'm talking about. I have so much metaphysical knowledge, it's ridiculous. Okay, so the ones that have clear quartz in them will boost the crown chakra, like this one. This is rose quartz on the bottom and clear quartz right there, and then another clear quartz. So the clear quartz can be programmed to help you get the correct answers every time. Okay? Know that every type of crystal except for this type of crystal and citrine, okay, has to be cleared from negative energy because they absorb negative energy. So you need to get some selenite. It's a selenite. This clears negative energy and charges your crystals as well. And it does it within like 5 seconds, okay? Where if you have crystals and stones and you're trying to charge it with the sunlight, oh my gosh. Like there's just some stuff that the sunlight and the moonlight will not get out of your crystals, especially if you're dealing with some type of shungite, black tourmaline, black onyx, especially the ones that are like that and shungite elite that keep out EMF rays, you know what I mean? Okay. So I could go on and on for hours and hours and hours talking about all stuff about crystals, but that's not what we're here for right now. So, okay, so by watching my videos, you are agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and responsible with any information that's being channeled. Be on your best behavior because the Most High God is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. The background music is a YouTube channel, Healing Vibrations, and it's a crystal singing bowl sound bath, but for spiritual healing that helps with the chakras. Okay, so while you have a moment, go ahead and hit that like button, okay? We're going to start with the protection now. Okay, so we invite our higher selves forward into our consciousness and awareness now. We manifest the Christ consciousness grids of the earth. We ask that the Most High God come be with us now. And to return all evil and all interruptions and all miscreant, devious energy, dark energy, return all evil back to the sender times 10. We ask that the Most High God come be with us now in spirit and in physicality within our own souls to make a connection with us and to whoever's watching this video. Also, we're summoning in the spirit guides of you, the collective, and then me, mine as well, okay? Along with any guardian angels or special teachers that would be assigned to our divine life purpose and mission. I invoke and evoke the sword Excalibur and the circle sword, the blue flame, the will of God, along with the legions of Astraea and Michael. I invoke and evoke the sword of Moses into the 4 directions, along with the angels associated with those directions. I call upon the ancestors of myself and the ancestors of the collective, the Elohim, the deities of Lovecraftian lore, the Holy Grail vortex we anchor into around the room or wherever you are, down into the earth, into that grid, bringing up into the heavens. And then we open that space for the Holy Spirit to come down and lay itself across us and through us. Any crossover loved ones with messages, any ascended masters, Jesus Christ, any saints, like real saints, okay, like Catholic saints, the people that are actually saints, okay, the ones that had miraculous powers and stuff, okay, the Watchers, the Elementals, the Fae and Spirit Realm, nature spirits including Gaia and Green Man, Alien, Alienel, and Alien Natu, and the extraterrestrial starseed families, the infinite safety and protection of the Creator, along with the promises for the chosen and the chosen's divine life purpose and mission. The Jinn, Allah, Saklatheos, Yaldabaoth, Shiva, Shakti, Lilitha, the light of God, the glory of God, and the heavenly host army. Yeah, the Galactic Federation of Light, the Orishas, the Aloas, the Elodomar, and Bonquay. Confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. Okay. So now I'm going to use my sacred chime to clear the area and we'll begin the reading. Okay. So the download that I got is about Earth Angels. I love Earth Angels. The Earth Angels are being blessed right now because a lot of us have concluded our missions here on Earth, or we're in our divine life purpose. So now the time is where the blessings come in. So I thought that we would start out with tarot to begin today, and then I thought we would go into this past life oracle and see what type of past life situations have occurred, that are in the collective that are basically reflecting whatever comes through in the tarot. I know that's kind of deep, but anything but that's just honestly how it works. The past life stuff that goes unresolved, like the thing is we get from past lives, we get good stuff like gifts, talents, skills, memories, loved ones, stuff like that. There's also other stuff that's not so good, and it's kind of like stuff that we have to resolve. And because it's sitting back in our subconscious, or I want to just say like it's dormant. However this past life karma gets triggered. I think it's when we come around people that like were in that lifetime with us. Most of the time for me, that's been the trigger, is being around that person's energy again. Then it triggers, boom, all these memories of all these other lifetimes. And when I see people, when I read for people, I see all of their lifetimes. Like I see their lifetimes. And then I see what they're here to do now. And I'm able to just get a summary of basically, okay, this is what you've done. This is what you came here to do. This is what you're here to resolve. This is what you have left to work on with God. Okay. And then from that point, everybody has decisions. The tragedy of being a psychic is I see the future of what happens for all the decisions, and it's sad when people don't listen to the advice and they fall into the traps that I literally said that they were there, you know what I mean? So that's kind of tragic. I know I'm sure that every psychic has had that experience where, but I've had it a lot where people, I'm just like, yo, oh, all right. So this is about the earth angels being blessed. And I want to just kind of know some information about the earth angels in the collective, the magician. So yeah, the earth angels definitely are the holders of magic, the keys of magic. You're well suited for a business and magic and energy work and healing and high tech fields. Okay, you're a risk taker and overachiever, highly organized and with tremendous powers of concentration. Okay, so this shows me that obviously the earth angels are transmutating a lot of energy for, and it's really like other, okay, so people that are not earth angels, and there are people that are just regular people, okay, not everybody's an earth angel. This reading specifically is for those that resonate with being an earth angel. Okay, so earth angels sometimes tend to be a little bit overweight, and I say this, or they struggle with their weight sometimes. Okay, let's just say that. They're not always overweight, but it's a fluctuation. Why this is happening is because they are so empathic, and until they master the alchemy and how to alchemize situations, which means transmutating the energy into positive energy, okay? They absorb everybody's problems, and they're an angel. Like, you know, the traits of an angel, somebody that is giving, they're loving, they're nurturing, they're kind, they're caring, they're compassionate, they're sweet, they're a gift from God. They like, this is like earth angels, like literally a gift to the earth. I want you to know that, Earth Angel, you are a gift from the Most High God to this planet Earth. That's why there is nothing on this earth that is going to take you away from your mission or take you out. And sorry about that. Okay, so there's getting a phone call, sorry. Okay, so yeah, obviously incoming message. So there's nothing on this planet. If God put you here, okay, and made you an angel of the earth, you have protection from Gaia herself. You have a separate set of protection, not only from the Most High God to do, you know, the Most High God's work, but you have, and earth angels are every type of race. There's an earth angel that's in every type of race, okay? So it has nothing to do with race or gender. I just want to be clear with that. So yeah, empathically picking up on, you know, probably when you were younger, it was like being able to pick up on energies, read the energy in a room. So yeah, determination and the strength of your personality will overcome problems. Take charge and take action. So why sometimes there's a fluctuation with weight is because until you learn how to work with the earth to transmute that energy, you kind of hold on to other people's energy by absorbing it. And so your body is trying to hold on to like extra fat to try to cushion you in from other people confirmation. I mean, I can't talking about this, trying to talk about this subject. It's been confirmation, and then the phone call, which is at getting an incoming message from the divine. This is why there's been a struggle with fluctuation with weight or swelling or whatever it is, um, bloatedness. It's because you have empathically picked up so much energy. You're holding so many, like it's like the ten of wands. You're holding so many, you know, wands on your back, and they're not even your problems, and probably people project onto you also. And you then the problem with the empath is usually the empath thinks that all of the stuff that's happening is their energy until they begin to become aware. Now, wake up, okay? Earth Angel, it's not your energy. And anytime it's not your energy, then you have the ability to be like, hey, Most High God, this is not my energy. Can you help me transmutate it? Yes, absolutely. The answer is always going to be a yes. Thank you. Okay. So you're a magician. You have the ability to create miracles, is what I just heard. And literally, it's not based upon your belief. It's based upon the energy of you being an angel from heaven, being sent from heaven, still embodying that heaven-like energy. So we have the Eight of Swords in the reverse. Okay, so you could be drowning in details. I definitely feel like there's somebody that has been trying to obscure your picture about yourself, of how you view yourself. They want you to feel some type of way that's just not really in alignment with your soul. Okay. The Eight of Swords in the reverse is, it's a girl that's like basically self-bound, you know, there's nobody there. They're doing this to her. Um, it talks about having too many choices because you're entering into this energy where everything's becoming available for you. It's like, um, well, I feel like people have been trying to drain you. So this is telling you to research carefully. This is why I'm picking up these cards, to research carefully into your next move. Okay, we're gonna find out why with these past life cards. Well, whatever other like parallel universe, this could be the Loki project or Ragnarok project. If these just two just popped out. Okay, so this could be something that has to do with what you're struggling with as an earth angel now. Like the earth angel struggle with depression a lot of the times because they're angelic and other people are demonic. Honestly, it's all I can pretty much be honest about it. That's what God says. People are demonic and they're angelic. Okay, so this first one that I picked, this first past life card, this is going to resonate with somebody. Okay. Um, I guess we'll start with the location. So this past life has to do with Russia. Um, Now the death, it was a public execution. Wow. Damn. Okay. The lesson was overcoming fear for you. Okay. The time frame was the age of discovery. Um, your identity. Let's see. You had another relative, like one other relative. That's kind of sad. Um, you were very promiscuous in love. Okay, this person was. You were very prophet led by faith, and your trauma was betrayal. So let's look at the other side. You were very religiously devoted, is what it says. So I do feel some trauma here, okay? You could be very devoted, and this is about being an earth angel. You could be very devoted, you know, spiritually. Um, Evangelical. Again, angelical. Like, and evangelical. So again, you were persecuted for your beliefs. And you were betrayed by somebody. So that could be part of what the energy that's going on now. Well, I mean, yesterday's reading I picked up on a betrayal, but I don't necessarily feel one for you. I do feel like you were a religious extremist. You were an extremist peace person. You were extreme with peace. You were mystical and you were reverent. Okay. You were revered by people. Okay, so this is one lifetime that is influencing. So we ask that everything from this lifetime, Most High God, all of the lessons from it, and all of the gifts from it, we ask that that come forward, and that anything that's not for our highest and best good be cleansed away. Amen. Now the second one that I pulled, this is so wild, you guys. This is so wild. Okay. So this one is, shit. It starts in Southern Europe, okay? The death was suicide. I felt that really heavy. The lesson is forgiveness, Okay, the time frame was the early Middle Ages. The identity was a guru or an idol. Okay, again, another spiritual thing. So yes, earth angels. Um, what happened was in your love life, you were separated by distance with your beloved. Your faith was Gnostic or dualistic, which Gnosticism was very, very prosecuted and persecuted. Your trauma was mental illness. Okay, let's look at the other side. Now, you are in a group living type of situation in this one. It could have been a monastery, it could have been a tribe, it could have been a commune, it could have been, I get that it was a cult. I mean, the cult, when I was saying these words, but when I got to cult, it was like ding, ding, like really strong inside of me. I felt that confirmation. Okay, so something that happened in this cult, and I feel like there, Spirit, are there any more people in this life? Yes, confirmation. Yes, the people that you were in this commune cult thing in the past life. I think that, and it said idol, guru or idol. So there was some type of false idol worship. Okay, so we ask that both of those timelines be cleared for us. Any gifts, we retrieve from that. Our soul, we retrieve from that and ask that that be merged with us now. Amen. And that those timelines be cleared out. Okay. The Four of Cups. So you become increasingly dissatisfied with the focus on material possessions. You need something more in your life. Emotional exhaustion, loss of interest in normal activities, depression, self-absorption. You must take you must take action if you're able to find that what is going to make you happy. All right, so that makes sense. It kind of like being an empath has depressed you to some degree because you've picked up on so much projection that it's like you're just used to being in a low mood, but now things are changing. So there's a Queen of Pentacles evolved in with the with these past lifetimes. I rebuke whatever is trying to silence me from speaking the truth. I picked up on some pastor and a bunch of Christian witches that have been doing witchcraft on me for the past 24 hours, like continuously. They need to stop with that shit. Okay, so I'm telling on them. Why are they Christian doing Christian? What the fuck is Christian witchcraft? Stop it. Stop it. Okay. So the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse is somebody that's very, okay, it's usually a wealthy woman, but they're very, very opinionated, volatile. Their moods change. I'm feeling the energy of somebody bipolar. Now, this talked about mental illness and trauma, and I feel like somebody did some type of witchcraft on you in this lifetime that we were just looking at, and it has to do with this opinionated woman. Some type of like giving you some type of substance to consume, zombifying you. Unforgiving attitude towards those she looks down upon, takes without giving, gives only when something is to be gained. She is strictly materialistic and has that outlook on life. Be suspicious of this woman. All right, let's look into another lifetime. These past life cards are really cool. They're actually accurate. I mean, I was looking at all of them and individually, and I was like, "Holy crap! These are accurate for the collective." So I've been excited. Just I mean, honestly, once you figure it out and you clear up what's from these other lifetimes, these people don't show up. It changes the timeline. And this is what I used to do for my clients. Okay, when anything would come up that would be a past life thing, we would just clear it right then with source, and then the future would change. Literally, the future would change. So I wouldn't even use cards. I'd never even use cards. I just use cards now because it's fun. But yeah, I never used cards before. Um, I just would sit there with like a notepad and write down whatever spirit said, and then that's how I did my read. And then people would tell me their problems, and then I would ask spirit what to do about that, and then we would, if we would resolve it, and then if it was something like they needed to take a crystal home or something like that, or they need to cleanse their home or whatever it was, you know, then we would tell them to do that and what supplies to you. So yeah, so and we would always just have to be like, just go home and wait for things to shift, because we just cleared so much stuff from these other lifetimes, so much stuff from the past, that literally it's going to shift your life in so many different ways. It's a butterfly effect. It's just a positive one, that you don't know what type of miracle is going to happen. So I would just be like, just, but you know, yeah. All right. Oh my gosh. Earth Angel. This other lifetime, okay. We'll start with where it was at. Okay. A lost civilization. This could be Lemuria, could be Atlantis. Okay. I'm getting a ding 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 on both of those, but then there's one that we don't even have names for yet. The time frame was World War Age. So there was a time frame, World War Age. Okay. The lesson was becoming more natural. The death was miscarried or died at birth. Wow, this is wild. The trauma is oppression. Faith is fanatical. Love is spinster. I don't know what that means. And identity is a lover. Okay, so you came into this world. So you could have had a miscarriage. This, wow. You were a wisdom keeper, enlightened wise person, well informed, and a wounded healer. You were, that's how you were coming into this lifetime, and it ended up being, you know, at birth. Wow. So yeah, the trauma being oppression. So yeah, okay. Wow, there's some womb healing that's needing to take place right here, and we ask that this timeline be closed out and healed. Okay, because I feel like if you have had a miscarriage, or if you've been with somebody that's had a miscarriage, this situation played out again, and it was another miscarriage, and so it's been something that's been on repeat. It's a loss. Honestly, I'm picking up a lot of evil eye energy from the Queen of Pentacles. So you could have had to literally alchemize what this Queen of Pentacles has sent you. Because the evil eye causes miscarriage. Damn it, I got a confirmation on that. That's what it was. We ask that that cycle be closed out. Amen. And all the effects from it. Thank you. Yeah, frustration, complacency. You've been doing the same thing for too long. If the lower here, the lawsuit or court case is pending, you will lose. Okay, so, this is talking about somebody makes trouble for you, bad luck plagues you for several months. This is talking about the effects of the evil eye. That's crazy. That's crazy. Lies and entering. Someone makes trouble for you, bad luck plagues you for several months. A major change in your life will improve your outlook. So yeah, your mother could have even been the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And she could have, yeah. So anyways, there's many different ways that played out. Let's see. The Six of Swords, problems, unfavorable judgment, and a lawsuit. Now, what did this say? This talked about a lawsuit. So I don't know if you have the lawsuit or if this Queen of Pentacles And the reverse has the lawsuit, but it's definitely talking about an injustice. Problems, unfavorable judgment, and a lawsuit, unwanted marriage proposals, overwhelmed by crisis. You feel unable to cope with day to day problems. Dealing with the aftermath drains your energy. The future will be better than the present. Things will eventually work out. 6. Yeah, travel or journey possibly by water. You could be going on a cruise. Honestly, taking a break would be a good thing, is what I just heard. Okay. So this one is in the Arctic or the Antarctic. Wow. That's wild. The trauma was war. Faith was sacrificial. Goodness. Death was poison. I was picking up on a poison, but I felt like it was with this lifetime, the group living one. Okay, where you were in a cult. Yeah, time frame, age of enlightenment. Mother, you were a mother was your identity. Your love was polyamorous or polymorous. This is wild. So somebody in a position of so you had some type, so this is like power, okay? Somebody killed you, tried to take you out for your power. That's reflecting somebody trying to take you out in this lifetime for your power as a magician and trying to make you basically leave, like trying to make you flee, okay? You had some fame or recognition and somebody was abusing their power, okay? um, Definitely somebody else that was in a position of authority. They lost their power after they uh, unalived unalived you. Wow. Wow, they poisoned you. So this is what you need to be aware of, okay? Who is the person that poisoned the collective? Are they, I know that they're in this lifetime here with them now. They have the same intentions. It's like, this is why when you clear something up from the other lifetimes, it disappears. A Knight of Pentacles signifies a male under 40, works hard, his job is the center of his life, financially successful. This is the Horseman of War to me. Traditional values of hard work, ethical, conservative. Okay, so it was a male. It was a man. Again, you've had past lives where you've been a woman and where you've been a man. Wow. Now this is another one. Okay. Um, this is another one that the death is war. So this is coming up twice in a row. And I just had pulled this one and I said war. Like this is a horseman war. Okay, this is a lifetime. So your identity, you were an older man. The time frame was the late Bronze Age. Your lesson was seeing the bigger picture, okay? Your love was star-crossed. Your faith was primal or aboriginal. The trauma is physical or sexual abuse. We forgive that. We ask that forgiveness come down through all of these lifetimes. You were the Baltics or Central Europe. Now, this is interesting. I talked about the fluctuation in weight, but this is talking about somebody that had passed away because they were gluttonous. Okay, it was their diet that killed them. It could have been also that. See, now I see 2 lifetimes. You're gonna have to use your intuition to figure out which one I'm talking about. That's for you. I see one where somebody literally fasted and deprived themselves of food, okay, and that's how they passed away, was by fasting, okay, starvation. I'm not gonna say anorexia because it literally is fasting, and then another lifetime somebody passed away because of um, gluttony because of eating too much and the effects that that has on the body. So if you've had a hard time, but it's just interesting that the death is war, this one's also the death is war, so we have kind of a theme going here. So if you've had any issues with food, okay, like if you stockpile food in your house and you're afraid to run out, that's a past life trauma. Okay, people don't realize how much of their life is actually being comes from other lifetime traumas. Oh my gosh, this one is another one, Earth Angel, that you need to be aware of. Okay, so this one time frame, like, where is it at? Let's see. The location is at the stars. Okay, the stars. The death was the old age. The lesson is self-love. Time frame is pre-Earth. Yes, Earth Angel, pre-Earth. Okay, the identity is androgynous. The love was true love. Faith was celestial. You are a higher being. The trauma was psychic wounding. Wow. You guys, wow. So, in this lifetime, you were a psychic and you were abused. You were spiritually abused and physically abused. Somebody enabled the abuse that's in this. Somebody enabled the abuse. This person, okay, could be an uncle that you have now. It was an abusive relationship. You were very abused because of your psychic ability, and the person that you were with was a cheater, and you knew, and so they abused you. Somebody came in to try to rescue you, and everybody died, is what I just saw. Okay, we ask that that be cleared up. Thank you, Most High. Okay. Six of Cups. This is a good sign. From what we just cleared, this is a good sign. Concentrate on pleasant, happy memories and good times to comfort you in times of trouble. Remember the good times and let go of the bad. Someone or something from the past brings you happiness. Yeah. The psychic abilities in this lifetime are still accessible to you now. Okay? The ability, yeah, the gift of learning about like temperance with food. Okay? The gift of having your power, the gift of being a wisdom keeper, the gift of having all of these are spiritual gifts that you have. So I want you to look at the past like, wow, I went through all these other things. Like I can get through what I'm going through now. Emotional relief and healing from grief and loss. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, this is talking about self-improvement. This is you having like literally a helping hand from the universe. So it also talks about being beautiful, having material possessions, and having easy success that comes easily, which is, yeah, who doesn't want success that comes easily? It's interesting how the Ace of Pentacles falls right underneath the Pentacles in the reverse, which I felt was a mother figure, or a sister figure, an aunt, or an aunt, sorry. Cousin. You got to figure out who these people are in your life now, okay? They'll hold the energies because they came from this other lifetime. If there was somebody that has been abusing you or has abused you when you grew up, it was because of that lifetime when you were a psychic and you were a celestial being. They were abusing you because they okay, I'm gonna say it, because they wanted they wanted knowledge, and the knowledge that you gave them, they didn't like the truth. Don't don't kill the messenger. But they did kill the messenger, literally. So okay, this is one that, dear Earth angels, you're gonna really resonate with. I'm sure you're gonna resonate with all of these, at because they're all. This is true. Okay, the location was Asia. That is. Did it just stop? That is so weird. The sound just stopped. Bizarre. Okay, so location is Asia. You died of starvation or dehydration. The lesson was prophecy and gifts. This is a big one. This is a big one. This was the pre-Columbian Americas. Your identity was you were a grandchild. That's so sad. You were a child. Your love with your love, you were deceived or betrayed, and your faith was forced conversion. So you're forced to convert to something. Your trauma is a guilty conscience. Now, I'm looking here, and it's like you were persecuted. You could have been into Franciscan mysticism, but honestly, this talks about nature worship. I think that you had a lifetime where you were into animism, into pantheism, into druidism, nature. This is all different types of nature worship, but you had lifetimes where to some of these lifetimes, you grew up to be an adult, but you never reproduced, you never had children. So there is something about that with the nature worship that needs to be cleared up. We ask that be healed as well. I bet somebody's trying to get on my Wi-Fi right now. Yeah, they are. This is like a common hacking thing that I get so pissed off on this shit. Fucking A, stop. Sorry, you guys. Give me 1 second. Yeah, it is this Verizon. I rebuke this fucking Verizon person that's trying to get onto my Wi-Fi right now. Fuck off. Okay. Fucking asshole. Sorry about that. Okay. Don't forget to like the video, you guys. This is a live stream. This is you getting such a massive healing. Like, show God that you like God. Like the video. Even a cross watcher should like the video. Because you're getting the answers to your questions about why the fuck your life is so fucked up. Period. But the Earth Angels, now y'all know, you got this natural magic, and it's upsetted people. It's turned people against you. Yeah, the 10 of Swords in the reverse. Exactly what I'm saying. Like, okay. Now, this is to whoever was trying to get on my Wi-Fi. And a group of people that didn't want to face problems. They won't go away on their own. Obviously, you need to change. You have to have the courage to overcome them. Long period of trouble and suffering ends with courage and hard work. Stagnation, you are in an intellectual rut. Now, literally, this could be blockages from this other lifetime I get a yes, that is what it is. So we ask that the blockages from this other lifetime be removed. Amen. Open yourself to new ideas. Look for ways to stretch your imagination. The answer to your problems is inside you. That's why we're using the past life deck. Okay. So let's do some telepathy cards. And see what the primary lessons are that you need to know about. We ask that we open up to the telepathy from Gaia, from the universe, from our soul, from our whoa, just got brighter in here, from our spirit. Okay, with this concerning this lifetime and the others, true love appears when you least expect it. Okay, that was one of them on one of these that said true love was the lesson. Guilty. Don't let. There was an. Oh my God! There was another one that was the trauma was guilt tripping. Guilty conscious was the trauma of this one that is the nature worshiper. Okay, so why this is coming up straight up. The one that said true love, let me find it really quick. Was this one, true love. It was the abusive relationship. The lesson was true love. Okay? On this one, the lesson, prophecy and gifts. That's still really important though. But yeah, the trauma on this one was guilt. Okay? So that it's coming out like this. It's just reiterating what you need to focus on, releasing and letting go right now in this moment. Sorry. My thing moves a little bit. Okay, so we have true love, then guilty. Don't let guilt get in the way of your happiness. Straight up, don't ever let guilt get in the way of your happiness. These are messages coming telepathically from the universe. Recognition, Recognition, the universe will help you recognize signs and miracles. Oh, speak of the universe. Feelings. Take time to explore the deep emotions that you are experiencing. Happy. Embrace your loving connection and be happy. Wow. Happy. Past life. We reunite with our loved ones over and over in different lives. True that. So yeah, I'm going to take another past life card because it just said that. Okay, that one is just really tried to just jump out. So let's see. This one, the location is an underground civilization. The death was torture. Shit, that's bad. Lesson was passive conformity. Time frame was the American Civil War era. Your identity was a friend to somebody. Your love was companionship. Your faith was a cult. And then trauma was psychological or verbal abuse. And yeah, so there was unrequited love here. This is about love. This is about romance. But this is about I seriously says death was torture, but yeah, I think that so there was a star-crossed lover, a true love, true love coming up again. Love of convenience. So the person that you were with was somebody that was loving you because they were convenient. They were also the person that tortured you because they thought that you were messing around with somebody else. And then also you didn't love this person back. Maybe you were having an affair with somebody else. You didn't love this person back. Okay, we ask that lesson and everything from it be healed. Amen. Boundary, having sensible boundaries is important. Okay? Especially with people now in this age and day and age, whatever. All right. Admiration, it's time to think about everything you appreciate in your partner. And one more of these. Strength, the power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. Emotion. This is the second card about emotions. Feelings and emotions. Being aware of your emotions, what they're telling you. When we encounter other people from other lifetimes, we will get strong emotions, okay? Even sometimes we'll look at somebody, we'll admire them. We'll feel a true love connection to them, okay? But just because, and honestly, when I look at people, I'll see how they have acted in their lifetimes towards me, what their karma is and stuff. Okay? Be aware of your thoughts and your feelings. That's giving you the answer to, and your intuition's giving you the answers. What is this? Rekindle. Every relationship has those magical moments that can be rekindled. Okay. God, please freaking cast whoever's trying to mess with me into purgatory. Thank you. All right. We're going to pick these cards up because I think that this stuff is being resolved, literally. I'm feeling it dissolve right now, so. If there's any magic that's over the timelines, over the lifetimes, keeping us bound to stuff that's not healthy, I rebuke it in the name of the Most High God, and I ask that Jesus Christ go through that timeline and save any part of us that exists and give us that healing. Thank you. All right, we're going to do some angel numbers. Angel numbers are really great. So when you see these angel number combinations come up, okay, it's really important to be aware of what you're thinking and what you're feeling. Okay, because that'll give you answers to what the angel numbers are actually saying. It'll give you clues. 0505, an unexpected shift. Of course, with us clearing up this past life stuff, there's going to be an unexpected shift. Divine intervention, sudden challenges, love, pleasant surprises, gut feeling. Like I was saying, listen to your thoughts, listen to your feelings. It's giving you the answer to what's going on around you. Aye, aye. This number serves as a gentle nudge to pursue whatever interests you the most. It's possible that something could rock your boat, but you'll end up exactly where you belong. Okay, so that's important as well. Which could be where you belong, could actually be in somebody else's arms. It could be abroad. It could be in a dream job. It could be, like somewhere else. So embrace the universe and what the universe has for you. Don't be afraid don't be afraid to listen to what your gut tells you. Okay. 1331. Good fortune. Yay. So be aware when you know that good fortune's coming to you. Advice, comfort, major change, individuality, independence. Have faith in your skills and talents. as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. Yes, because we offer up those other lifetimes and the situations to the Most High God, and we ask for forgiveness if anything is ever needed, atonement, and all that. God doesn't really believe in atonement. It's just like you're forgiven, but don't do it again. You still have to deal with karma. Okay, 8. Oh, you still have to deal with karma. 888. It says karma. It literally says karma. For those of you that can read backwards, balance, finances, success, wealth, cycles. What goes around comes around. A lot of money is coming your way. Fortune refers to more than just monetary and material success. That could be gift lineage gifts. It could be abilities. Okay, so open your heart and accept them. Yeah, if you don't appreciate the people in your life now, you won't have them tomorrow. This message encourages you to take personal responsibility and to use it to realize your greatest potential. 0330. Lucky shirt. Wow. I like it. That's random, but I like it. Love, peace, hope, and optimism. Transferring responsibility to others. Progress, creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. If it will provide you wonderful benefits for you and the people that you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Yay. Easier communication, that's always the best. 1221 or 1221. Taking initiative, joint communication, messages, good news. Yes, good news, good fortune, lucky shirt. I've got a green shirt on. Yay, lucky shirt. Messages, good news, expression, high vibes. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessings and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find the inspiration and figure out the way forward. You might also be getting some good news soon. 5555. The good news is clarity. Okay? Great transformation, major changes, opportunity, fast-paced forward process. You aren't a victim of circumstance, rather you are a beneficiary of it. Okay? If that weren't the case, life would be pretty dull. You set yourself up for success in the long run, and if you're willing to adapt to this shift, everything is going to work out for the best. As long as you're accomplishing what you're set out to do, everything will work out perfectly in the end. Then we've got 0550. The eye candy. Ooh, eye candy. Intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, romance. Get some fresh air, call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is much natural beauty waiting to be discovered. Either you will soon become involved in an exciting new project, or you will go out on a date. Put your charisma to use everywhere. Spread your charm around. And then we have 1212. Persistence, shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, and new experiences. Oh, happy day and ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership or an epic romance is also in the cards. Now, I've picked up on an epic romance for quite some time now coming in for the collective, okay? And I do feel like that this is a kingdom spouse, this is a twin flame, this is a partner, okay? And then I feel well, I feel like there's divine feminine, divine masculines that are this time as well, okay? So, I know that love is in the air. Love is in the air. All right, that's going to be the end of your guys' reading. The channel. Your guys' energetic support is seriously, I really need that back, just like so I can get my channel in the because it's been shadow banned because of the different top because I'm somebody that I would if God tells me to, I'm gonna say it and I'm not gonna be afraid of being monetized or having my freedom of speech be altered because if God's telling me to say something, I have to say it or then I'm being a fucking liar, you know what I mean? And I refuse to fucking be a liar, okay? And I refuse to be a fake phony ass. So yeah, anyways, whether you believe in past lives or not, I mean, it was pretty weird how the past life situations were aligning with the other cards, the same lessons and everything coming through. That's a pretty clear message, that there's something to resolve in the conscious and subconscious. So we just pray and we ask that that be resolved and that we release whatever beliefs or toxic energies or whatever it is that needs to be released, and that we be connected with our highest spirit, our highest soul, and that continue to happen for us. So thank you guys for watching. Please like the video, share, comment, subscribe. If you would like to tip or donate to the channel, there is a PayPal link in the description box below. It's not necessary, but it is so appreciated. Thank you guys so much. I always get more supplies and new stuff every time that you guys donate to the channel. So know that your money goes to good use, okay? And it helps me keep going so that I'm able to come give you free readings all the time, okay? So yeah, be good to the people that serve you, tip the people that serve you, make sure that you give that love out, reciprocate that love that's given, and know that when you do that, you're engaging with the universe and you're engaging in people's personal lives. You're actually making a difference. And when you do that, it just gives you more moral energy, more good energy, and more good karma. And so every time you bless me, I bless you back tenfold. And the Most High God sees that you were kind to one of his chosen and then blesses you as well. So know that you are blessed, know that you are loved, know that through these videos you have the opportunity to connect with the Most High God, to look at situations that you've probably been avoiding, and to see things that the world hasn't seen yet. I mean, they've maybe picked up on a couple little things, but a lot of the things that are going on right now, stuff with Diddy and all this shit, it's a distraction to distract us from what's actually happening. So yeah, you with me, you get the real tea. So all right, anyways, I'm done tooting my own horn. Thank you guys, everybody, for who has supported me, and everybody who hasn't supported me, thank you anyways. And God will turn you at some point, okay? You'll eventually want to come out of the darkness and come into the light. And when that happens, my friend, I will be there to hold your hand, okay? Air hugs. All right, I'm going to clear the energy in the room and then let you guys go have your beautiful Saturday, or whatever day or night it is when you watch this. God bless you. God bless the human race. Everybody. God bless the human race. All right. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Thank you for being here. Oh, and by the way, your health is going to be better. I just saw that about your health. You need to go outside more, and you need to get more exercise, and you need to stop internalizing all of the pain. You know, I would get a crystal, rub the crystal, a worry stone. A worry stone would really help you, okay? All right. Yeah. And this crystal selenite, you need this crystal. What you're picking up is mostly empathic stuff. It's the majority of it is empathic. So you'll notice that when you're around somebody else and then all of a sudden you feel sick, it's because it's that person's energy, okay? So you need to ground your energy, clear your energy, and do a little bit of prayer. Just ask the Most High to help you clear your energy, okay? All right. I love you guys. I'll see you in the next video.